Why is it that there's a certain man in the Nigerian music industry that happens to be the manager of everyone who is the hottest artist of their generation? Gen Zs might not know this, but once upon a time there was a man called Majek Fashek, and he was the hottest artist of his time. Guess who his manager was? A man called Sunday Are. Before the current Afrobeats big tree, there was this guy called D'banj who was the undisputed king of his time. Guess who his manager was at that time? Sunday Are. Today, Wizkid is arguably the greatest artist of his era and has a very strong argument, if you're going to be honest, as the greatest of all time. Guess who his manager is? Sunday Are. This is a pattern too consistent to be coincidental, because in America as well, there's a guy who happened to have worked with 3 of the top shooting guards of all time. He worked with Michael Jordan as his personal trainer. Guess who else he worked with? Kobe Bryant. And it's also not a coincidence that he worked with Dwayne Wade, and these 3 are usually ranked as the number 1, number 2, and number 3 shooting guards. Again, OKAFOR's law of exposure. Something happens to your mind when you're in close proximity to greatness. When you're exposed to a certain standard of excellence, everything else that doesn't match up to that standard is going to begin to disgust you. I experienced the same in my work, especially back in the day when I handled the public speaking coaching arm of the company by myself. People were always in awe, and I'm like, do you even know who I learned directly from? I didn't learn from one of the best. I learned from the very best communication consultant in the world at the moment. See, your dreams rise to the level of your exposure. So do all it takes to see what's possible, because it's a trigger for you to actually achieve your own dreams.